An average of 100 torture victims are received per month, report by the African Center for the Rehabilitation of Torture Victims, many of them survivors of the war in northern Uganda, some victims of different security organs, while the rest are victims at the hands of individuals.
Detention of persons and treatment of persons when they are detained by state actors mostly. The discussion of having torture also applied for private persons is a big discussion over the world. It's not just here in Uganda.
Speaking ahead of the International Day Against Torture, the Coalition Against Torture in Uganda says the anti-torture bill should be enacted expeditiously.
No more impunity. Pass the anti-torture bill. We call on the state to reaffirm its commitment to the total prohibition and prevention of torture by, one, ensuring that the prohibition and prevention of torture bill is immediately adopted and passed into law by Parliament.
I would like to call on the government to promote this bill and not let the civil society alone in this effort.
However, the key challenge that remains, whether there is a law or not, is the lack of information on safe houses and where they are located.
Even in Parliament, there have been persistent allegations that they are safe houses. Likewise, we've persistently called on the honorable members and indeed the public to come and show us where these safe houses are. And nobody has turned up.
In the past, the Uganda government has been accused for failing to domesticate the international anti-torture agreements. Prisons, police and military cells have also been listed as some of the main places where people are tortured. But the Uganda Human Rights Commission is concerned that a lot of emphasis is placed on torture by state agencies at the expense of torture perpetrated by individuals.
People just look at the state, but there are cases which are bad caused by individuals. There is serious torture in our homes. There is serious torture in our societies.
Tony Muangala, NTV Tonight.